Welcome to the Midweek Mini Devotional by Pastor Gary, designed to encourage you today and build your faith. Let's be transformed by God's Word.
It's the middle of the week, and I want to thank you for joining me today because I have a word from God for you, and it's about faith. Now, most times when we think about faith, we think about the faith that we need to heal or the faith to deliver. In this regard, it's even we need faith when it comes to forgiveness. You see, the context of the verse that we're going to look at has to do with the apostles, and Jesus has just finished teaching the apostles that they have to forgive their brother 7 times over and over and over and over again. So this is what the apostles say in Luke chapter 17 and verse 5. The apostles' response, so the apostles said to the Lord, to Jesus, increase our faith. If that's the way that you want us to live, by living a life of forgiveness, then you need to increase our faith. And this is what Jesus' response is in verse 6. He replied, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mulberry tree, be uprooted and planted in the sea, and it will obey you. This is a power-packed verse. In verse 6, he says, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed. Now, a mustard seed is one of the smallest seeds in the world. So this means what Jesus is saying, if you have a small amount of faith that is in a great big God, then it can produce big and great results. So notice it says, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mulberry tree. Why does Jesus pick a mulberry tree? Because the roots of a mulberry tree are damaging and invasive. It can destroy the foundation of a building. This is what this mulberry tree can do because it so disturbs the soil around the building. So the idea is that we would say today, it's complicated. Anything that's complicated in your life, whatever it is that you're dealing with, whether it be your personal life, your singleness, your marriage, and it gets complicated and you get difficult, and it's difficult for you to forgive, notice what Jesus says. What you need is a little bit of faith in a great big God, and you can take something that's complicated and it can be uprooted in your life and be planted in the sea, not to disturb you again, and it will obey you. So what you need today is a small amount of faith in a great big God to deal with the complicated things in your life. Let's trust Him to do it.
Thank you for taking the time to listen. Have a brief prayer to God before you continue your day. If you're not a part of our regular Gracepoint WhatsApp notifications, simply send us as text or WhatsApp to 441-537-6468. Enjoy your day.